So for the final week of hashtag mobile crafts, I have located to my lounge. This is my little coffee table, and I'm planning on just cutting some words out of these books and putting them onto the book page that you can see on the left. And again, I've got my basic supplies, magazines and scissors and a bit of glue. That's all you need for this one. So I'm going to go through the magazines, rip out any words that I think that I might put in my journal or future journals, so they're ready to go. So my words are all cut out. I have a lot of different fonts, different sizes, and I'm going to just glue them down onto this book page. Now, I do tend to usually put mine on sideways, and that way you can't actually read the print that's underneath. I know, just in case. I think this book is fine, but you know, sometimes they slip through those words, don't they? So we're just going to stick these on sideways. And glue stick will do the job perfectly well. If you want to glue them with anything stronger, then carry on. I do find that if you glue with a glue stick, it stays perfectly well. It's just two thin bits of paper. Just make sure you get all your edges. So finish off gluing all those down. I'm only going to do a few just to show you, and I'll finish the rest off not on camera. So I cut the words out with my straight scissors, and now I'm going to cut round them with these decorative ones. If you don't have the decorative scissors, then just cut round them with ordinary scissors, or leave a bit more room on your page and rip them out, because when they're inked up, they're going to look really vintage. I just like the sort of stamp look of them. So I've rushed upstairs, I've grabbed some pink, just for a change, because it was the first one I put my hands on, and I'm going to ink some of the words before I put them on the paper, because I didn't do any of the others. So here they all are, all done, etc, etc, you know, ink, stick, and I'm super happy with all the variety I've got. So what am I going to do with them? Well, I've made some clusters, and these I'm calling pocket clusters, because
basically all I did
great on the bottom of
was gathered together scraps, stapled them together, and then added my focal point over the top to hide the staple,
you know, like
and then added a word.
And I layered up paper, stapled it together, and just put a focal point on the top. So this is sort of what I'm thinking. Pretend that's a pocket. It actually isn't. It's just an extended bit of page. But if that was a pocket, you could just pop one of these on and it would automatically make a decorated pocket. It could also be another little tuck spot. You'd have to make sure it was like solid on the back, like this one is. But I'm just going to glue it all down, and this is going to go into this ideas book to remind me of things I can make when I'm doing journals, because my memory is not very good. How many of you? Oh yeah, I'm going to make them, and then you just like forget all about them. Pop your words just on a pocket, like honestly, so versatile. So with these clusters, obviously you can just pop them on anywhere on your pages, turn it into a little tuck at the top. This is a bit of a thick card, but you get the idea. Put them as little tabs. Super cute. Loving my ideas book. It's really coming together. Oh, yeah, they are dry. The glue is dry. So here's all my finished bits and pieces, and I'm just going to add a couple onto these tags. I've sort of half made these tags. They're just missing some words, so I'm going to pop them on. And do hang around at the end of the video, because I'm going to show you my finished fabric masterboard tags that I made in the first week. I have finished them. and I can't wait to show you how they turned out. I am so happy with them, and I'm definitely going to be doing a fabric masterboard again. They were just perfect. So I'd like to say thank you so much to Susan at Susan Holes Art and Cherie at Turquoise Dreaming for this collab. It's been fabulous. I've absolutely loved it. I loved going into my little caravan, and I loved the scrap busting. It's just been so much fun. Do go and check out their channels if you don't already. Their links will be in the description box below this video and the other two, which I will also link down in the description box in case you missed them. Me crafting in my caravan and the original fabric masterboard. Just to refresh your memories, this was how it turned out once I'd stitched all my little fabric scraps down. And I will leave the link to the video up in the corner so you can go and watch that next if you missed it. So this was just the result of me grabbing scraps out of my box and stitching them down without any sort of thought. I was just in front of the TV. Very, very relaxing.
So my finished masterboard pieces. I am so excited to show you these. I am loving them. So this was one of my coasters. This is the tea one. Got a tea on it. Added like this lace, and I've added the word, and I've done some feather stitches. I've put some blanket stitches all around the outside and just backed it with another piece. This is upholstery fabric, so it's quite chunky. I've backed this one in the same and just blanket stitched all around. I'm hoping you can see that. Yeah, just. This one is my coffee, so we've got coffee on that one. A bit more lace, another word and a little ruffle, bit of lace here, and I've done some straight stitches. Just been playing with them. This one I love, it's super cute. So I've added this border of wool around it. Again, this is the same upholstery fabric, and I've also done the blanket stitch around the outside of those. A little fabric yo-yo, topped it with a little wooden heart-shaped button, and it's got a butterfly on. I don't know if you can see that. Love that one. I've left the ends all fluffy. This one I've done a bit different. I've actually turned it into a proper tag by sewing on my machine some cardstock, and I've got Dream on it and this ruffle with some pink binding down. I love that. It's just so sweet, isn't it? Just so cute. And my big one, I've got another big one somewhere. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. It's very strange. I'm going to go look for it in a minute. So this one I've backed onto some handmade paper. Not made by me, but in my stash. And it's like a mix between a fabric and a paper. So I could sew. And again, I've done very messy blanket stitch around the outside. I've added some trims, words, lace, and some buttons. And I've done the feather stitch again, but I've added little flowers. So very cute. I love them. Right, I'm going to stop, see if I can go and find my missing one, which is very annoying because I did have it. Nope, completely vanished between the sofa and coming upstairs to do this video. It's disappeared. Very, very weird. Thanks for joining me in this weirdness. I will see you soon. Bye.